Well, when you have more than power, it goes your way. Tyson has speed. He has a good style. He has an ability to be elusive. The other guy only has power. It's going to go Tyson's way. He has too many weapons.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Tyson's the target of a hook. Great work offensively landing that combination by Evander Holyfield. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Well-placed hook. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Good smooth work by Mike Tyson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Huge uppercut by Tyson. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. What a smart combination by Evander Holyfield. A big hook to the head by Evander Holyfield. How about that left hand? Left to the body. Holyfield's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you see proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
There's another right hand. Holyfield's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No.
Look at that! Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him. Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today. He got hit, but he sends it right back. He comes back with the left hand again. Mike Tyson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Keep your head moving. Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Tyson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Use the ring. Tyson's left landing well. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. And a well-targeted combination by Evander Holyfield. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Tyson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with him before. And then you have to be David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight, when really you just want to buy a little time.
Tyson's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Scores with the combo to the head. Unable to score with the hook. Little head knocking with that right hand. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Evander Holyfield. To the head he goes with a left hand. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. A solid, true uppercut by Evander Holyfield. Mike Tyson's the victim of a powerful hook. A nice jab by Mike Tyson. Evander Holyfield's hit hard that time. What a solid hook to the body. Well timed by Evander Holyfield. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. He gets away from one and then brings it home with his own. And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is true.
He's given up 2 rounds on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4, but I think he's got a pretty bright future in this fight here, knowing that he's gotten to his man.
Yeah, he knows it, and maybe more importantly, his opponent knows that he's been hurt. And I can see it already. It's making him a little bit more tentative, so it's making his job a little easier.
Tyson's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation, but just good technique.
That was a left hand, big shot there. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Holyfield's rising back up. That takes some guts. A well-placed left hand up top. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Evander Holyfield. He scored well after being hit himself. Good looking uppercut that time. Holyfield's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And now he scores well with a straight right. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Not able to land the uppercut. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fights, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Evander Holyfield's coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now what he's got to do is buy some time. And you got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab. You want to move. Anything. You can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round. Get your head clear. You're going to win the other round.
And he scores well. A three-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Blocks the headshot. Holyfield with a huge left. Holyfield's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Tyson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. The combination punching now scoring well by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Super two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Little head hunting with the left. Good biting, snapping shot by Evander Holyfield. Tyson's right hand scores well that time. A stinging uppercut by Evander Holyfield.
Keep that head moving.
Mike Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
And a strong offensive showcase. The combination by Evander Holyfield. And Tyson with a block punch. Evander Holyfield's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes the guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Mike Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Huge right hand from Holyfield. Right to the belt line. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Work the body.
Iron Mike with a big uppercut. And a good counter by Mike Tyson.
Let's shake it off.
And now another left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. Solid. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
And this round comes to an end. Mike Tyson's in the spot he wants. Now he takes a respite after just scoring the knockdown in that last round.
Joe, you feel good, just like if you're a lawyer in a courtroom and the judge just sustained your objection. You know what? You're winning.
All right, breathe.
Holyfield's got to do something different. A start to a new round, maybe the start to a new beginning of this fight. Because what we've seen so far, it's been nothing at all for him. Tyson's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Good exchange, he fires back. Scores up top with a left. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Mike Tyson with a big score there. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that, great work there. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Evander Holyfield's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. That is a sharp uppercut by Evander Holyfield. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Holyfield's doing exactly what you would expect him to do after being knocked down earlier. Now he's clinching.
Yeah, he's doing a nice imitation of an oxy punch. And you know what? If I was in his shoes, I'd be doing the same thing.
Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand.
I need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working the jet.
Round number 8 is underway. Teddy's scorecard shows that there's a big gap. He is not in good shape. And banging away he goes. Evander Holyfield's battered and beaten. I don't know that this fight's going to continue.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Mike Tyson's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner,
as we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Mike Tyson's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
I'm Joe